What is Google Colab? Collaboratory Colab is for a short. It allows you to write and execute Python in your browser. You don't need to have any configurations, and the main idea of using Google Colab is to share your work between your colleagues or your peers or other students. So the prerequisite to is have a Google account and a web browser. Since everyone knows about the Jupyter Notebook, I'm going to just give an overview on how the Google Colab works instead. The one more important thing in a Google Colab is that it provides a GPU and TPU to run your deep learning models. Say if you are running your Jupyter Notebook locally and then trying to execute. What is Google Colab like? How do you create your Jupyter notebook locally? Like how do you create a new notebook? How do you open an existing notebook? It works the same way. So you can, if you can always go to Welcome to Collaboratory, the default notebook to get a overview of Google Colab. How do you open existing notebook? So if you have already have some recent notebooks created, it'll pop up with those notebooks listed here. You can just click on that and open. And how do you create a new notebook? You can just click on the new notebook and it will create a new notebook for you. Said you need a Google account. So first you need to log in into a Google account and then just go to Google Colab URL and then you'll be able to see the collaboratory. What are the components we have in Google Colab? It is same as we have in a Jupyter Notebook locally, Markdown and the code block. But the only difference is that we call it as a text block, which is similar to Markdown. How do you open an existing notebook? So you can go to File and then just click on the Open Notebook and just direct it to your notebook direct. Google Colab provides you with a GPU and TPU for the runtime, a better runtime execution. You can select that using the change runtime type. How to do that? I'm just going to give a overview on that. So go to runtime option here and click on a change runtime, and you can see that you can select a GPU or TPU to run your models. Next is that how do you add a Markdown? How do you add a Markdown to a Google Colab? It is very important, right? So to do that, you need to click on the text block here. It's gonna add a text block. I'm gonna give just an overview on that how the Markdown works. So this is an example of that. You start with a pound. This is a main header. This is a subheader, and this is a subsection points. Say if you want to add some code snippet to explain or say some run commands to include in your document, you can always do with this backticks code snippet, and it's going to look like this. And say you have some architecture diagram or something to show. So how do you add that to your Google Colab Markdown code block? You can always insert using this text. This is placeholder for your image, and in the brackets you give your Google Drive shareable link. How to do that? So you can upload your image to a Google Colab, so Google Drive. Upload your image to Google Drive. Get a link, get a shareable link, and then copy that link. Once you copy that link, take out the ID out of it, image ID, and use the base link and just paste your ID next to the ID variable here. And then you'll be able to see the inline image which you are attached. Next, how do you import libraries or how do you run your code in the code block? So in Google Colab, it is the same way. You need to just say import and the library name. It's going to import that library, and then just click on the run, and then it will be imported. If it is not erroring out, then it's imported the library. If it errors out, then it's not. In that case, what to do? So how to install that in the Google Colab environment? We can use a pip install and the library name. It will install the required library and then again do import and the library name. You'll be able to import a library. Next we'll look into how do you upload a files here. So to do that, you need to go to a folder here. Click on this folder, select a file which you want to upload, and then just click on upload. So you have your file uploaded to a Google Colab, and how do you upload it as a data set? So to do that, create a simple function and read the CSV file using pandas. To get the path, click on the file here on the three dots options and just copy path and just paste the path in the read CSV. And then you'll be able to see that data set got uploaded. Say next for your assignments, next is to convert it to a PDF. That's the ideal way of doing, or convert it to HTML and then convert it to PDF. That's another way. Uh, Click on the print option here. It'll open up with the option to save as a PDF. You have your notebook written and you want to save a notebook. How do you save a notebook from Google Colab? You can just save a copy of the notebook to a drive, or you can download that IBNB file locally. So yeah, this is how the Google Colab works.